Went for a cruise on the Ebunique the other day. Your turf, right? Seemed a little busy. Might want to think about a better system than an old Athena 3. Shut up your hustle on the Ebunique. Chill. Just some friendly advice. Yeah, but he can still hear you. Meaning, you tried to shoot me. Hope that's it for last requests. Okay, calling Nancy. Let's go. Try not to catch any lead on the way out. Not about to do anything to draw any notice. Got it. Delete yours, then try and distract him. I'll sneak out. No? Heard a bit about you. Sure did. Why? You got another one? What? That'd disappoint you? Too easy this is going. No problem. Anytime. Igor says hi. Fingers? I'll break limbs that'll make you forget all about those fingers. Start with your shins. Any idea how much that hurts? I'm looking for a club. Red Queen's Race. So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened. It's not 100% clear what happened. I know this town inside out. I'm not from here. Came from nowhere. Hey, don't drag me into this. I don't do politics or NCPD inner squabbles. Bull fucking shit, Han. Fraternity of cops resembles a clan, not at all. Ryan was an asshole, but an asshole who got shit done. I remember what it was like before he was elected. Yeah, looking for a path and a place, that's right. So, what now? You fuck off. So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said? We might have guessed as much. Let's go see his boss first. The guy who can afford all the chrome he was decked out in should have the scratch for psychomuting meds, too. Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead. This is animal turf. Lucius Rhine, recently deceased mayor of Night City. He was here the night he died? Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he? I'm gonna look around some more. Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain. Even if that's what happened, don't have any solid proof. Do it. It was an accident. Embarrassing one. Ryan died at his sex club. It's probably too much for him. Case is pretty complex. Leaves a lot of questions unanswered. I'd rather not draw any conclusions yet. Yeah, I got some idea. Ryan was murdered. At a sex club. Someone gave him a virus-spiked BD. We can, actually, and we will. It's pretty tight security for an ordinary container, huh? Animals aren't as sharp these days. I got something here. Looks like a container. With way too much security on it. Stairs inside. Clever. Got spotted! Elevator shaft hidden under the container. Gotta be it. I'm taking it down. Animals didn't wreck the BD wreath. Ah! You ask me. Won the heart attack that killed Ryan. Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him. Fuck off, Kitty Claus. Why call me of all people? Any particular reason? Can't commit just now. Busy like I've never been. It'd be unwise. Okay, let's Delta. Red Queen's Race. Cause any inner synapse zaps? Could've chromed half the city with what he was packing. Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident. Like... the tune, don't recognize it. They left literally seconds before the attack. The cop wanted to tell security something. What's so delicate about the matter? Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it. I'm conducting a private investigation into this matter. Now that you best meet with me. Meet me, you'll find out. Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. So, what do you got for me? I mean, I guess we could chat up the weather or debate where they serve the best ramen. Mrs. Perales? Far as I know, case is closed already. Far as I remember, someone tried to zero Ryan a few days before his death. What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence? Right. Think they missed something? Sending it your way. Your chum covered up the true circumstances of Ryan's death. Okay, hang on. Be there in a sec. So the one who was DA until recently, but just vaulted into a seat on the city council. These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they? He's really into it. Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal? Who's Holt? Mayor's Hustle, the NCPD, the conference. Why was it held? Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Okay, it's coming at your ass. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean? Ashamed, nah. Just not something you see every day. Okay, sure. Perales could just be scared. Dunno, but even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Sorry, we? Alright, wait here then. Who is this guy? Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race? Red Queen's Race. Give us the address, we're gone. Isn't that right, detective? So fucking remember! Rest assured, nobody'll find out you talk to us. Mark it. NCPD, this is Detective Ward. No, not cops. Just looking for some intel. Peter Horvath. Know he worked here. These, speeches, what did he have to say? When the weird behavior actually start? Don't think we learned much of anything new. Hey, gentlemen, chill, please. Come on, elections are around the corner. NCPD had to up its stats. And the other 10%, what's it consist of? So it's fine if I have a look around inside. Can spell it if you want me to. Meet you there. Thanks for leaping into action back there. I'll live. But what are you doing here? I thought you couldn't come in without a warrant. Yeah. Right. I gotta do the talking. You're the detective. A warrant, right. Why you watching this dump? Nothing left to clep here. Thanks for the help. I'll pay you. You get half of what you were promised. I get the intel I need. Think I know who it is. That gonk burned me, too. Want to do a good deed for a change. On a bet. Who told you to wreck the club and why? Anyway, digging for dirt on him. I get him, you'll get what you're owed. So I'll help you. I just gotta know who owes you the eddies. Dunno, just feel like this goes deeper than you, me, Han, and Holt. Yep. Can't say for sure, but a lot of things point to Weldon Holt. Cops are working the case again. Investigation into Ryan's death will be reopened. I don't. Just, strong suspicions. Chill on the drama. My role in this ends here. There's no sense in which you gotta eat. We better check it out. Thank you. Wouldn't mind something. Nah, I'm fine. You two watch out for each other. Had no other connection, those two. Think hard. Been better. And you, Del? For what? Lucius Rhines, right-hand bull terrier? Candidate for mayor in the upcoming election. Who told you to wreck the club, and why? Who'd you smash it up for? Wanna buy this dump, turn it into something real elegant and preem. First, though, gotta know who owes you. Yeah, I think I know who it is. That gonk burned me too. Anyway, digging for dirt on him, I get him, you'll get what you're owed. But first, I gotta know we're talking about the same ass munch. Wanna do a good deed for a change, on a bet. Too easy that, and it wouldn't change a thing. Wanna feel like I made a difference, you know? So I'll help you. Just gotta know who owes you the eddies. Thanks, but I'll, take an acid rain check, in a hurry. Carrie Uridine eats at a dump like this. Carrie, hey. Well, what's the occasion? Out of order for Carrie Uridine's guests, too? He's expecting me. It's sold out, definitely? Hey, so, what's the plan? So, what good'll my balls do us today? Uh-huh. How's that exactly? Got your mixers, speakers, drums, cables by the mile. I'm yet to see a single eddy. It's fucked up, I know. But you're in now. How's things? Can't wait either? I heard the girls crank it at Preem. Sure. Be on our way then. That much. Dream on, man. Think I'd rather get to know you better. Those cracks will be yours. I got you. Over here. Beer for my chum. Yeah, getting out after this gig. For good. Tried talking to the label, didn't you? What he's having. Just regular coffee. V this time. Disappointed. Johnny's not home right now. It's V speaking. Sounds about right, and I'm sure Johnny'd appreciate the prison metaphor. Whatever. In any case, I'm at the wheel. And rather keep it that way. Alright, just spit it out. Is this a setup? Is a flock of media's about to fly in? Stuff's worth at least a couple of $100,000. You really want to trash it, not clep it. Good luck, gotta run. Congrats, Care. Decent show. You try to get out of that deal with the label? Nothing you can do about it. Love at first sight, huh? Hang on, let's get a selfie. Be in touch. Nothing for me. Thanks. I'll tell you this much. If they don't back out now, give me a call. We'll convince them another way. Honestly, to me this all stinks of one big media play. No worries. Sorry. Never mind. Come on. Somehow you know where to find the gear truck of some Asian dolls doing a cover of your song? Juicy little scandal for the media. And that's not something you'll admit to. Look, this city doesn't forgive. It eats people alive. But you? Well, you survived. Don't mention it. All right, see you outside the club. Okay, good, 'cause I thought, okay, seems like you don't get it. I don't give a shit what you thought. There is no deal, and there will be no deal. Wait. What's this about a deal? Yeah, pretty sure you gave him enough already. Burning truck was everywhere. All the sheets, all the feeds. How might we do that? Look, sometimes simplest is best. We just buy tickets. Cool. We'll find a way in anyway. Have fun. And we're in. Yeah. Oh, shut up. You're not an any poorer, and we'll be inside in a sec. How's it looking pre-show? Everything in order? Yeah, but by that time the holo projector'll be on and out of whack. I'll have to recalibrate, no way the show starts on time. Past life. Worked backstage for Ji-Hung for a time. Learned some things. Finally came in handy today. Forgot him. You know how it is. You know what? Fuck off. Look, everybody says they know so-and-so. Always turns out they don't know shit. V. You? The whole world can rattle that off. Sure hope you know what you're doing. All right, think we got it. So, even after all the years, you're still a regular. It's about time they hung your picture on the wall. How much for ticks? Scared two chums shitless, flamed a truck. Trying to be the next Johnny Silverhand, Carrie? Play terrorist? That's how you do biz in Night City. Respect, Care. Later, Spectre. Yeah, well, don't pop the champagne yet. Still riding our asses. Get out. Nice and easy, no weirdness, nothing will happen. Don't? And you can say goodbye to your careers right now. Simple as that. But you play that song, I'm gonna have to change my tune. Yeah, have fun. Playing by ear, huh? Wouldn't be my first time. That much demand for this stupid show. Not the only scalper out here. Kazzy, Flan, Madam Fixed. Know 'em all, right? Probably covering some other event, but hey, all I gotta do is call. I guarantee you one will procure some ticks, stop by, and start hawking 'em for half your price. And if it happens to be Flan, he'll pound your face in for the hell of it. Flan don't like punks like you ruining the market. So, what'll it be? Which crack's your fave? Well, at least it's here and not at one of your sold-out stadiums. Would've had to contend with Hustle, Medias, fucking NCPD drones, Netwatch. It's a wild and crazy ride. If I told you what I've seen and done with Mr. Uridine, well, as you might imagine, it is legendary. You look great. New track. It's pretty sweet. Should I feel special? It's time you stop being afraid. You don't need to be. Wow, Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever see anything more beautiful. I'm glad we get this moment to ourselves. I think I know what you mean. Carrie, what's wrong? Tell me. Johnny figured you chickened out, couldn't take the pressure, so you left Samurai. I'll even protect you from yourself. Shadows will fade. I can feel it. Moment's gonna pass, isn't it? Let's Delta. Chaos awaits. Okay. See ya. But hey, can't complain. Let me just say, Carrie'd be rotting in a cell right now if it wasn't for me. Does it matter? Hey, well, let's see what you got. Little empty in here. Guess Kovacek's got you wrapped around his little finger. What's the occasion? Look, whatever happens, I'm sure you'll stay afloat. It'll be fine. Automated modules, hollow spikes for better control of the vehicle, standard issue police tech. Nades, too. Where'd you get 'em? Smile. Okay. See ya. Oh. What's Johnny got to do with any of this? Wouldn't mind one. Could help you with that. Nice still. I'm gonna miss him. Already do. You're, the Padre, right? I'm V. How are things in the streets? Jackie, do you know him well? An aquarium. You guys knew Jackie well. Think we might know each other. How'd you meet Jackie? All right, why not? I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. Feels like it happened a century ago. At another time. In another place. Jackie saved my life. He bought some goods klept from Arasaka. Top secret. Priceless. A lizard. Weird being here without Jackie. Do my best to make it. What are you doing here? How come you're outside? Locked. I wonder what's in there. Found it. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh? Gotta be hanging here since 2020. I advised him to do it. Right before the job. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez. Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed. It's gotta be Jackie's dad. Leather belt. Why'd he hold on to it? Jackie Wells. And then, years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. And, I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So he must be too. I see the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie. Your bosses. V. Thank you. And the Valentinos? Jackie had a garage? The founder of Sensan Tequila. I'd been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border. Her name is Misty. Sorry, I should have called before. I don't know that that's something for me. Good to see you. Shame the circumstances. Just wanted to know how, you were holding up. Wanted to call you before, Mama Wells, but, you know how it is. I was with Jackie when he... Spoken like a true Haywood boy. Still too soon? Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on. Thanks, Mama Wells. You mind giving me a hand? I'm sure some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list. Have you gotten used to him? It's beautiful. Isn't it just a little, janky? Hey, are you alright? What happened between you two? What's the beef? Right. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. But they were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious choom who never gave up, and whose drive cost him his life. Misty, and she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go, invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves. He always wanted more than he got out of life. He feared no one, and wasn't afraid. He lived life to the fullest. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life, without hesitation. He always knew what he wanted, and he took it without asking. I'll see you, Vic. We meet again. Didn't know you and Jackie knew each other. Better get going. Thank you, but I really can't accept this. Jack, pure and simple. I hope you understand. True memento, this. Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie. Tell me about Randy. What kind of kid he is? It's expensive tech. Randy had to scratch for this? Tainted overlord. Got some kind of key here. Real fossil. That cartoon, River. Could be what we've been looking for. Trophy. Old one. Dated from 2042. First place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament. It's okay. Don't be scared. We're here to help. You're a bit dehydrated, but you're gonna be fine. Been dead a few days already. I got a pulse, but it's weak. We need to get him to a hospital, quick. Where's Randy's dad? Cop uncles really see the best in you. Randy's been taken. Let me give it a shot. Don't know how, River. Jesus, River, this is fucked. Guy preyed on troubled kids. Made habit to target boys like Randy. Natalie must have been the only person Randy trusted. Looks like a cattle bioscanner. It's for checking vitals. The terminal controls the pens. The machine controls an injection system for stimulants, hormones, something. River, come on, man. It won't change anything. Anthony Harris is a sad sack of meat, hooked up to a respirator now. Randy? Hey, you got this, buddy. I'm here with your uncle. It's gonna be all right. Of course I'll stay. And Aldecaldo's jacket? Maybe Aldecaldo's, his pop's jacket? Blockaded street. Shit, River. I remember that day. He lives close to an old school. Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present. Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem. It's only 2, but time's not on our side, River. We splitting up? Poppy's the better bet. Voice in my gut says so. So, we've got it. River, this is the farm. We got it. All these turrets and mines, they're controlled by some other tech, not the comp in the barn. River, there's gotta be solar panels on the barn roof. Hey, you alive? Hey, kid. Shit, too late? We fucked up. Security systems neutralized. Ready, River? We chose the... Barely know River. We just worked together. Looks like a dead end, River. I'm sorry. I'd like to... Not done sleeping. Easy, easy. I'm helping you. And we're now headed to... On my way! You think Yawan will actually help us, all things considered? Really ought to focus on finding Randy now. Great role model. Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment? Pretty weak lead. Lost your badge. Didn't tell me about it. Why? So, got booted off the force. Not worth asking how you feel about that. I know, I'm sorry. Good luck, River. I can't promise you anything, Joss, except that we'll do our best. You said yourself we needed something to get Harris to dream. Send it to Yawan. We did it, River. Stop. Gonna throw your life away getting revenge on a brain-dead vegetable? Hey, River. Think I got it. So, What happened? Nice ride. Brand new? Well, they're not all wrong. You got a personal stake in this. Randy's disappearance. You know anything else? Not in a chatty mood, I see. What's the problem if they caught the guy? Oh, Jesus. Listen, you work with badges, right? You know what they're like. We hope Randy's okay. But, you ought to prepare for the worst. Arguing's not gonna help anyone. Listen, we need to look through Randy's things. Hang tough, Joss. River will find him. Safe. Don't get distracted. Gotta focus on the road. Back in the car, quick! He's in a coma. In police custody. He's not getting away with anything. Best of luck, then. Really aim to do it. They'll catch you. See each other around? Forget about Harris. Take one day at a time. But rest first. Joss, Randy, the kids. They're gonna need you now. More than ever. No problem. Hey, don't be a stranger. Just remember, say the word, I'm there. You can count on me. Sure you don't want help? They'll catch you. Hang on. You trying to blame me for the fuck-up? Yeah, for trying. So please, zero the fucker yourself then. And enjoy kicking in prison after. Breathe a bit. Got the last stretch of the barn left. Okay, all disconnected. Why aren't you sleeping? Got it. Afraid I can't do much more, though. Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present. Do my best. You know, moments like these, I truly mourn the fact that I can't fucking sock you one. What? No. River's all right. Okay. Got an appointment? Protocols? Talking about his nephew's life here. We're gonna break the law? How'd you know about the audit? Not yet. Kids with autism, you said. Bill Graham? More dead politicians. Sure know a lot. Feed 'em analysis, they'll shit out failure. You know 'em well. Well, I think it's good she learned the truth. Southeast of the city, just a few miles out. 11 at night. Be back later. Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick. That doc of yours is quick, not bad. And? Changed it all since? Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though. This, Peter Pan. He an O-case? You were looking for him? Fuck me. He treats the kidnapped boys like cattle. River! Come here, quick! Oh, fuck. Stay out of it, Johnny. Already have. Got a brain parasite nibbling away at my nerve endings as we speak. This isn't your fault. The same. Shipping code suggests the prick sent it from the Badlands. Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park. Let's find out. Christ. I'm gonna be sick. Here's hoping. Probably right. Okay. Guess that'd be that. NCPD asking a freelancer for help. Things gone that far to shit? Sorry. I got too much on my plate as it is. Spelling mistakes you can correct, but murder is murder. Why'd you shoot him? Spill already. What do you want from me? Just till the end of the day. I sense anything going wrong, I'm out. Is the perp being proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die? Bill Jablonski. Wait, Stevenson won't be alone? Could have prepared better knowing that. Nothing to do but wait then. Got a tough customer with that Vasquez. Even for a badge. What do you make of it all? Sorry, can't. Tied up with other stuff. What exactly is going on? Yeah, I'll do it. How do you define ordinary? Word on the streets that when Wacko says golden, she means for her. It's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper for anyone else. Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Wacko. Huh, thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper. So what's the spec? No thanks. Just be on my way now. Why do you need me? Why so badly? You want me to come with you? V. Don't smoke. Fine. Deal. My answer's no. Please. I know what kind of budgets BDs get. You can do better than that. Lots better. First, you're gonna tell me what the hell is going on. Grown curious how this'll all end. Joshua deserves better company than us. Can't say the same about you. All right, I'll go with you. I'm not going anywhere. Fuck. The hell possessed me to get in? You know, still got that contract to kill you. What's to stop me from fulfilling? Don't like Rachel. She's got the gift of the gab, surely. Honestly, can't rightly make my mind up about him. He's got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help. Seems nice, you know, for a murderer. My info is I'm supposed to off someone. Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, no. Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different? Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it. First up, don't execute in public, don't need an audience. Second, they could get away. V, pleasure. No, we're not friends. You mean to say you let the man who killed your brother off the hook? It's not every day you run into a true believer in Night City. You believe in a merciful God, yet he allowed for your brother's murder. Let it happen. Yeah, still not buying it. Sure, I believe. Can't say I do. Religious debates, not my thing. I still don't get what's happening here, Zuleika. Hang on. A BD studio changed how a convict's gonna be executed. Doesn't the law say something about that? Corruption's a sin too, isn't it? And corruption got you here. Why the brain dance? What's in it for you? My name is V. This who we've been waiting for? No, count me out. Where are we eating? You really want to do this? Get nailed to a cross. You really aim to spin a virtue of your crucifixion. Got a killer cheesecake at Pie Z. You'll be kicking up a shitstorm. You wanted to see me? Hey, listen to me. You got this. Something like this. Just not worth you dying for it. Don't want to pray, but I'll be right here by your side. Don't want to pray. Fine. Sure. Our Father, who art in heaven, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, but deliver us from evil. All right, Joshua. I'll do it. Still, set on scrolling this brain dance? What's going on? Is Joshua all right? Studio's not afraid of a scandal, getting caught up in it? Congrats, I guess. Can we please talk about something besides faith? Guess that's, important for... You sound like an actor who really wants to become the part. Must have some solid dirt on him, then. Josh, you're a knight. Topic of choice? Okay, nothing hard. What do you do to relax? Never saw either. Brain dances aren't my thing. Yeah, kicks the original's ass, trust me. Didn't take you for one with a spiritual side. You being, well, you. V, unimportant. Glass of water. I'm good, thanks. Tell you exactly why. Be waiting for your call. You shouldn't release the BD. The world shouldn't see it.
We are punished justly, for we receive what our deeds deserve. But this man has done no wrong.
You can't know Night City well, ever. It's always changing, always surprising. Part of its charm. You really believe you're like Jesus. Don't got the time still. What do you think? God exist? Weird as fuck today. Just kinda unreal. But reality beckons. Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Gonna tell me you don't think about being a digital psyche. Possible consequences thereof. Really.
Truth is, I died and rose again. Plain and simple. One you'd summarily execute if you ran into him.
I mean, are you already dead? Or alive till the last existing digighost of you is shredded?
And Ali is the friend of Allah. Blessed are you, Lord, gracious one who pardons abundantly. Give her a vital breath, of power and vigor, the Lord of death, whose shade is life immortal. What God shall we adore with our oblation? Ne'er may he harm us, who is earth's begetter, nor he whose laws are sure, the heaven's creator, he who brought forth the great and lucid waters. What God shall we adore with our oblation?
Lord, through your divine wisdom and guidance, you bestow good fortune.
Lord, I turn to you, repentant. All right. Looks like someone doesn't enjoy waiting patiently.
Word on the streets that when Waco says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
What did he do exactly? All right, I'm in. Huh, in a car? Yeah, I'll do it. Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different? Huh, thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper. So what's the spec? So you want me to murder someone? Job with Jablonski, it's done. Stevenson's in a better place now. Professionals don't sit around and think. They do. Oh, yeah. What's up? Fine, sure. On my way. Sorry, can't. Tied up with other stuff. Sorry, you guys are on your own. Congrats, I guess. That BD. Shouldn't have released it, really. Sorry, I guess. Guess some people didn't like the idea of recording somebody's agony road. Studio's not afraid of a scandal, getting caught up in it. Thanks. Where do I go? Course. Yeah, we won. Claire, we got company. Hey, I don't think I know you. Okay. You know, I think I'll pass. Hey, Claire. Hell of a machine. Wow. Really sorry, Claire. Hey, Claire. Next race. You ready? Claire, you coming? I'm already here. I'm heading for the finish line, Claire. I finished the race. All over, huh? Claire. Okay. Sure, let's roll. I'll get there, thanks. It means a lot to you, this. So yeah. Let's bury the bastard. Want no part in this, Claire. I'm out. Sorry. How am I doing? Your last driver is better than I am? Do these races every year? If I'm driving, why not use my wheels? Well, when do we start? Sorry, I stopped by for something else. Actually, dropped by for something else. Wow. Quite the view. Now rest easy. I don't drive a soapbox racer. Beast. It's time to unleash her. Meet there, yeah, Rancho. Okay, see you, Claire. A job. Nova, see you there. A driver, huh? With you as my navigator? What's the race like? Any special rules? And your last driver? They quit? How high? Seem to be a lot of corpos taking part. Give you my take when we cross the finish line, provided we arrive in one piece. Yeah, I'll go heavy on the throttle. Go fast. Got it. Yeah, I think I'll give it a slap instead. You want a medal? Don't jinx it. Hey, you sound surprised. I know, first place. I heard you. We didn't win. What now? You got it. Depends on what I stand to gain. And what I gotta put in. Of course, who doesn't? Yeah, sure. That is the plan. Speed, carnage, a crunching metal symphony? Yeah, dull stuff. Sure. I am trying, you know. The sand lie light on his gut. Wasn't easy. How'd he die, if you don't mind me asking? So you're racing for him. What do you say we win this for him? Can't keep a spit-shined animal like that caged up in your garage. Our chances, how do you see 'em? This race is giving me all the wrong vibes. Just a matter of when a temper goes nuclear. Sure. Knew something like this would happen. Hell yeah! Sorry, Claire. There's always next year. Gave it our best. Can't deny that. Yeah. Well, you saying you feel at fault for his death? Right. So this isn't business as usual. For you, this isn't about winning. Yeah, but isn't that how this race works? And if Samson doesn't show for the race, what then? Claire, drop it. Leave the corporate rat alone. Claire! Claire, come on. Save some steam for later. Yeah? I know. This is your hunt for vengeance, not mine. You enlisted me to race, not to kill in cold blood. Didn't give a thought to Trauma Team? He gets in an accident. They swoop in, chrome to the teeth, and pack an iron. Claire, what's he talking about? Claire, wait. I want to hear him out. Is that true, Claire? That Samson did what anyone would do? Claire, it was an accident. It's racing. Yes, Claire, you'll let him go. No killing, then. You're all right, Claire. Your husband. What was he like? Any desire to do it again? Team up? For a race, I mean. It's okay. It'll get better. Ever? Wait, what? You're giving me a rig? It just makes you a killer. That's all. Wheel to your heat, right? Give me a quick refresher? Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
Nah, thanks. I'll manage. How you gonna be?
Yeah? What's up? Thanks. So what's this about?
During the race?
What? You're giving me your rig. Were you married long? Got another race to run, huh? Fine. Do what you will. See you there. Yeah, I'm willing. You have fun, though. Oh, fine. You brought me round. Claire? Good way to be. But, sure you're all right, Claire? No dumb ideas batting about? Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels. Sheesh. Gonna give him a call, ask if he's doing all right. Delamain? Delamain? Listen, I want to talk to Delamain. Easy. Here to help. On a scale from 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6. Thanks. Pleasure to work with you. Why is discretion a concern? You talking NCPD or Netwatch? From beyond the black wall. Remains to be seen. Hey! Let's talk! Lost him. Come on, don't run. You hear me? Damn it. Lost him. Why? Why decommiss yourself? Could go back into the fold, rejoin the network. You know, one big, happy family. Whoa, easy. I'm not out to hurt you. You mean flamingos? Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult. Well, so let's get you back to safety. The garage. Well, yeah, afraid so. You don't remember me, do you? What happened to your other yous? Do you think Delamain... Nah, still not interested. All right, guess I could go on a little venture. You know my name. How? So, I'm from another world to you. Come on, let's get you back to Delamain. Hope y'all don't hold it against me. Listen, you... Leave it to me, I'll silence them. There are other ways out besides suicide. Let's safety those weapons, Napoleon. Hello? Clarice? Shut down. What? Yeah, preem accident. I shit green apples. Now get me the real Delamain. Think I know why. Control rooms are for Ganics. I mean, what good is it to you? All these lights, what are they for? Repair drones can't take care of this? You didn't answer my question. What is it you seek in this protein-based world, away from your family? Shock therapy works wonders sometimes. Thanks, I'll try to find it and reset. Thanks, eyes peeled. Okay, that's enough. Definitely the oddest of the bunch. Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought. See something of yourself in him, don't you? Just want daddy to love you, that it? Gotta say, pretty disturbing, that one. Okay, Clarice? The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you. I think he might know what's best for himself. Damn shame. Come on, Johnny. No rest for the wicked. Everything all right, Del? Home, you said. You're more direct than your dear old dad. So what? You want to get out of here? What happened to Delamain? Hey, Del. Actually, no biggie. Not much happened. Now, do I get to talk to the real Delamain?
Actually, a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
Del! Hey, finally. Ought to show this one some love. Just saying. You're an absent father, that's what I mean. Del, you got a car sitting in the middle of the road again. Everything all right? Hey, a body's just a body. You exist. You think. The world gets you down. Don't see how we're any different. Gotta try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time. Going back to Delamain really so scary? You gotta drag this out. How'd this happen? Here. Can't wrap my head around it. I never saw Evelyn as the type to give up. They're short on people. Have trouble keeping up. Came to Clouds for info. Left with info. Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds. When we doing this? Judy. So, you got a plan? Gotta admit, not bad. Okay, okay. That probably settles it. The chip works. Hiromi Sato. Who's that? Any idea how I can get to Hiromi? You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse? All right, on the roof. She was right, Judy. Granted, didn't tell us what she was planning, but she probably knew you wouldn't agree to it. Changes this big need to come gradually. Revolution always sounds great in theory. Wouldn't have happened if she hadn't come at me. Wasn't my fault. All things considered, you let him off pretty light. I had a motive to find her, Judy. You know that. Can't be part of this, Judy. It's just a bad idea. Ugh, sure ask a lot of questions. Well, can't ever rule violence out. Oh, we're not done talking, but you do well to hear Judy out. Or we'll make sure your worst fears come true. Didn't want to trip any alarms. Had to come through quietly. All right, I'll do what I can. Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds. Who cares if she was scheming? We did it. That's what matters. Clouds belongs to the dolls now. Yeah, likely the Relic. And Johnny fucking Silverhand. Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The Relic I was gonna klep. You nervous, Tom? So glad you came.
Wouldn't it be better to ambush him in the street, like while he's chomping on a scop dog or taking a piss in the back alley?
Why even try breaking into a penthouse? It's probably crawling with guards. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. You blackmailed the leaders of one of Night City's most powerful gangs.
Really think you'd have come out the other end alive if I hadn't been here?
Skimp it from the get-go. You'll make a fab boss. Can tell already. If I hadn't settled it quietly, Hiromi wouldn't have been the last casualty. Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi. Something happened? Fuck. Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything. She made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always. Not sure we should move her before the badges get here. But they must get dozens of calls like this every day. No, just saying. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz. Well, your address says more about you than anything else. Didn't know you smoked. Want to hold on to it? You could get hooked again. I don't want that on me. Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down. What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it? Like what? Taking control of Clouds? That's your plan. Feels like you're missing a component or two. Like a beginning and a middle? You've got the end, that's all. No. You sure you've thought this through, Judy? Carefully. Starting to think blowing hot air is all you're good at. She'll call soon enough and ask what we actually wanted. You two have a history? Always found it confusing, too. Locust pepperoni. and lots of extra cheese. A&A, artichokes and avocado flavor, and zucchini for good measure. Tofu, tuna, and pineapple flavor. Of course I'll be there. Hey, Tom. Pleasure to meet you. So, change your mind, huh? Quickly, too. Suddenly comes naturally to you, doesn't it? All right, Shill. Not here to squabble with you. Judy convinced you. Call me satisfied. How are you? Yeah, respect. A feat in itself from what I've seen of the place. Feeling better? You look better. Sound method. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. You got it? Yeah, not convinced. If I'm to count on ninja dolls, I'm gonna need to see some real action. Happy now? If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA. I'm sorry, Jude. I got other things in my mind. Ep. Not a word. Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine. Really, Judy, I'm fine. Sounds great. Thanks. Truly wish I wasn't. One can hope. Who are the other two? No killing. I said it from the start. What are they watching? Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run. Michael will make sure you receive a steady flow of funds in exchange for full autonomy. She'll continue running things as she has run them till now. Jack him out, or I end you here and now. It's not your problem anymore. It's just let it go and get out. They wipe their hands of the mocks. Maybe Clouds is due its freedom now. Time to let it go, Maiko. Meaning you want to replace Hiromi. Michael will take care of day-to-day operations at Clouds. She's best for the job. The dolls trust her, they follow her in a fire, as you can see. Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws. Yeah, maybe you're right. I let her get to me. I'm sorry things ended this way. You play with fire, sooner or later you get burned. Plain and simple. Seeing as you trusted her, why should I have doubted her? I'm not. She knows the harsh realities at Clouds better than I do. Better than you, even. First casualties of revolution? Revolutionaries. Bring anarchy to Clouds and it'd go to shit. Everybody wind up on the street. How many lives would you be willing to sacrifice for your pipe dream? And a strong gang to back it up. Like everyone in Night City. So then, what's the plan? And what's that? Didn't know she dabbled in robotics. After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised. This is not what we agreed. Maiko! And if I'd known what he did to Evelyn when she needed help, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him. We need you. We can't do what we want to do without you. So, you won't help. We want to help the dolls. I had no idea that guy was such a monster. I saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag. You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces? Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window? How well do you know this Maiko? You seem a bundle of nerves. So, in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right? Ooh, guess I know the type. Think that'll cut it? Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think? A lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. Fine, got me on board. Hold on, Maiko. I think you're getting carried away. Judy, I can't focus. Well, what do you want to do? No point bothering about him. Yeah, you're right. Can't let him off easy. I don't want to kill him. Won't. Sorry, but you can't ask that of me. When Evelyn needed help, you raped her. Self-defense is one thing. Get backed into a corner, you do what nature taught you, survive. You know, revenge isn't ever really worth it. World did change, though. Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough. For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits. Minuscule? Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal. You know, I'm also partial to specifics. Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. Not all girls have to be nice, Johnny. Besides, she's gotta deal with a gang. She shouldn't be. I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it. Just how the chips landed. Damn straight. Let's end them. Corps use people's basest instincts against them. And people just lap it up, year after year. They'll never even know they were in danger. But killing in cold blood. Drop one, someone else will take his place. Someone worse. Hey, if it works, blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz. But from now on, it'll be official. I'm talking about what happens to dolls on your watch. Don't intend to end them. Not now, not never. You picked the wrong side, Maiko. I'm not your enemy here.
Bored of all this chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
You mean Maiko? Second you react with your dick instead of your head, you give them exactly what they want. Doesn't matter. They already flushed one down your brain. Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good. Need to think about it. On the balcony. Got it.
If you got something to say, just say it.
Came to Clyde's for info, left with info. That all you have to say? A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually. How's it going over here? Need to talk? Pan Am? Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it? Hurry up and wait then. Let me guess. Saul, right? So what is it?
What did you want to talk about?
I want to see how this plays out. Trust issues, again. I thought we talked it all out. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants. Yeah. Keep my eye on you. Yeah, for one. Something I said? Didn't mean a gun. Meant you. Not just in Night City that it's like that. Oh, come on. You really think you can forbid Pan Am from doing anything? Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't. I thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died. Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul? And the Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble? Why so quiet over there? Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that. Terrible idea, all this. Sorry, I won't get involved. Thought you and Saul agreed to bury your carbines. Got something. Everything okay? I know, it's just... He pissed me off. Sure, be there soon. I can now, Pan Am. I'll swing around as soon as I can. And Saul, what about him? All ready to go? Soft ride. Seems a boat. Haven't said I'd help just yet. Okay, I'm in. It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. Pan Am's got a beef with Saul, I know. But you guys. Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it? Let's stay out of your hair then. You thinking she learned something? She's smarter? What's this basilisk nonsense? Nope. Just here to talk. Bingo. Not really, no. Plan to move this thing how exactly? Remember when we first met? You almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul. Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once. You worried about Saul? Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion. Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like... Your sour faces wouldn't help much. Why I'm here? Had a hard time leaving my family, too. Though, never was completely alone. You got quite a pair of lungs there. Pan Am saved your asses today. All of you. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. You had him from the start. So he's not planning a family council. At least now I know why people call them coffins. Not exactly how I imagined a Corpo Panzer. If it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support? Can I still get out? Then I trust you. Doesn't need 2 pilots? I know exactly what you mean. What's happening? It's cool. But I'm good. Right. Basilisk pilots working in harmony. Anyone ever try getting it on in a Basilisk? Let's get back to camp. Some sort of Stone Age control panel. Need a hand? Got a little help from yours truly. And you guys had rather... grown kinda cold out here. Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library too? Not gonna nap? You need me again, all you gotta do is call. Yeah, honestly, no idea how people can focus in combat. Get the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it. Not what you wanted to talk about? Don't have to if you don't wanna. Pan Am swayed Cassidy, Carol, and the others to help her grab the Basilisk. Rather not drop in between you. And not to your liking? Pan Am's got good intention. Sounds like a plan. What went wrong? Don't see a problem here. Not really your style, I don't think. It's all your fault. That's my girl. Didn't have a clue how you'd react. You're not the only one shooting in the dark. So far, so good, champ. Noticed. Don't feel any impulse at all right now? Shame. Was hoping you did. You seem hell-bent on this Biotechnica contract. Why? Sure did. No sides here. Go to the clan, that's what counts. Worried about Pan Am is all. Somehow, always ahead of her thoughts. Pan Am's plan is schlock. Makes no sense. It's suicidal, in fact. Pan Am is gonna be pissed. Pan Am's got good intentions, I'm sure. Got a handful of bodies she wants to raid a Militech convoy bristling with security. Pan Am? Sure you're not being a little dramatic? Honestly, prefer Pan Am to punch cards as a topic of conversation. What cards now? Cards punch with a bunch of holes. Let me help look. Uh-huh. See you soon. Back there in the Basilisk, I hope you don't regret what happened. What now, boss? Okay. I'll be waiting. Riding with you. Meet you there. Not here. Nada. 1 card down! Beer me. Speaking of happy endings, hey, come on. Gonna miss our little escapades. Guess we'll have to do something about that. I tried it once, didn't work. This life, I'm not cut out for it. That's the problem. What I want right now doesn't mean a thing. Pan Am, it's getting worse. Every single day. To tell you the whole truth, I'm afraid things won't be the same between us if I do. Okay, so... You ever hear of the relic? That's just it. Johnny's alive. He's sitting in my head. Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech. Thanks for everything. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Good luck with the new camp. Long story. Got a job, fucked it up. Now, Silverhand's personality construct's sitting in my head. Yeah, well, he's not too happy about it either. Turns out we don't really mix. And it's getting worse. Could tell my therapist a lot of things. But this isn't one of them. Construct's more like a cancer. Growing every day. Definitely not that simple. Relics also keep me alive. But no. The chip's data is affecting my neural connections. Got nothing to do with cyberpsychosis. I remove the relic, I die. If I don't deal with the construct, I die. That's what I'm trying to do. The clock's ticking, getting worse by the day. Thanks. I'll stick around for a bit. Got a bad feeling about this. Carrie, hey. Ahoy back at you. Sounds nice, Care, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take a rain check. What's the occasion? Okay, so let me hear what this is all about. Say no more. On my way. Can't, Carrie. Strapped for time. I've got a feeling you've got other plans. Kovacek. That Kovacek. Gotta admit, not bad. To settle that score, I'll bite. Tell me about these loops. Your guru. And you need company for that? Could just be what folks call maturity. Well, we'll see how that works out for you. Nice axe. Happy for you, Care. That your song? Don't recognize it. Okay, let's rip this boat to shreds. Of course I do. Had a great time, but that was a one-off. Take care of yourself, Care. You do know we're in the middle of the bay, right? Floating on a few 100 feet of ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? Carrie, what if it don't blow? Whoa. The answer's no. Haven't completely lost it yet. Looking good, Joss. Don't owe me a thing, Joss. Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good. Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help. This an ancient Ward family secret? How could I say no? Sounds preem. Appreciate the invite, River, but gonna have to pass. Another time, maybe. Sounds great. Actually, missed you too, River. Please, River. Hasn't been that long since we last saw each other. I miss you too. It's just, now's not the best time. Of which I have squat. One shot to the head. Quick and clean. He's still in a coma? Relax. Don't need to explain. Definitely. Talk to you later, River. I'll see you at Joss's. How's today sound? Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but I gotta ask. How's, Randy holding up? And, mentally? That was some experience. What about Peter Pan? Sure, no pressure. It's just you know. Family's a breeding ground for pain. Not sure I'm cut out for it. If for no other reason than that I love get-togethers like this. Neighbors helped each other out. Thought nothing of it. Joss, you see me being a parent ever? Whew, situation was getting dicey. Come on, Joss. You don't see wedding bells in my future, surely. You know, probably not the best time now. River, you don't gotta go on. Can't tell you how sorry I am. Didn't kill him then. That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD. Been all right. Got an 1199. Officer needs backup. Yeah, thanks. Huh. I think it was here. I do. This works, River. I like being around you. Let's give it a try. I like you too. Which is all the more reason. Hey, Joss. Don't mind me. And tell Randy I said hello. Sharing headspace with a construct I caught like some disease. All because of an experimental Arasaka biochip. He's displacing my own neural net, River. Gradually destroying my brain. And trust me, you don't want to talk to him. So, I think we ought to take it easy. You shouldn't get attached. Listen, River, what happened? It was real. It was good. I can't make any plans for the future. There's this thing. Well, at least we had fun yesterday. Tell Randy, hey. Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday. Aw, shit. What are we looking at? Yeah, okay. Good. I see what you're doing, River. Friends? Listen, River. If you expect this to evolve somehow, you got any more of that? We'll see about that. I don't know, River. That the pickup line you settled on? 'Cause heard maybe 3 in my life that were worse. And just a little at that. Yeah? Happy to oblige. Ever feel alone? I doubt you know who you're talking to. Me? I'm a master of disastrous relationships. Like the city's their own personal toilet. Shit, flush, repeat. Scrapers actually seem pretty majestic out here. Not seeing what goes on inside. High stress, dirty backstabs, kind of pressure that gives you ulcers. Somehow, I just don't miss it. Way you swallow, beautiful. So, I'm at a bar and this gonk taps me on the shoulder and says, "Here I am, baby. You got 2 wishes left." Spoke my second wish, that he would fuck off. That's it. Yikes. Was only ever in love once. I was a shithead. Well, he was great. Had to dump him. Could only fuck Honest Abe so many times. Smashed one relationship to pieces along with the fucker's jaw. Kidding. He had a side piece. Caught him fucking between the sheets I'd bought. Booked a skydiving experience for this one guy I was dating, and he never came back. Certainly no Corpo Plaza. Your piece? Don't know what to say. Wow. What's the occasion? Thank you. Which made this your special spot. Family landmark? No need. Ugh. Okay. Something strong's sure to hit the spot. Don't doubt that at all. It's just, now's not a great time. Sorry. Best jambalaya. Best coffee. Thanks. Just that. River, I'm dying. You wanna haggle on? Try to outdo that? Rice is in. What happened? Just, Harris, what did you do? Had the gun to his head and... No, just... This is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now. What are we gonna play, Uncle River? The views, right. I got a contract to pull info out of a gigolo in a tech mink fedora. Look, no need to explain. I get it, and it's fine. Ooh, I've heard of cops like you, the lone wolf type. All right, let's get to it. Always wanted to try a game like this. Oh, come on, it's just a game. Nah, they're great kids. It's no problem. Huh? Oh no, they had me flat beat. Think I need to pass. Diving's not really my thing.
Where are we headed exactly? Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh? Like to know exactly where I am. Hey, I know that. Etta Sorrentino, only you.
Do this often? Meant diving. What's this gonna be?
Had no idea. If you said we'd see a sunken town.
That's the surprise. You could ask around, make some calls, see if anyone else would bite.
Dunno. Sure as hell never seen anything like it, can tell you that.
Well, all right then. You're the boss. You know a lot about this place. Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise. It's weird. I think I just experienced a glitch. I get those sometimes. It's never like that. I feel terrible for these people. They lost everything. Huge fucking injustice they endured. Things weren't all that peaceful in general. You had corporate wars, nukes detonating all over the map.
You're right. This is a community. So they had hope. People only ever come together under one condition.
Bet they didn't notice it. Served as a landmark, meeting point, nothing else. I think it was the same for you and me both. I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things, differently. Can't say that doesn't suck. But I understand. You know, had this bizarre convo with a doll. Told me I had to fight. And I thought, fight for what? Remember the relic? The reason for the whole damn heist? Let's do it. Opportunity like this? Be a crime to miss it. Actually, wouldn't mind heading back. So, if we're done with whatever it was you... Funny, I was just thinking about you. It's a little worse, yeah. Think I'm more or less stabilized. We're getting used to each other. Hard to say, really. Sure, what about it? I don't think so, Judy. It was nice hanging with you, but the city beckons. Why? What for? Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust. It's like that joke. You know the one? Check it out. This camera's still holding up. Think I might have heard something about this place. On the news. Must have been pretty pleasant. Gotta say, I miss the life sometimes. Odds are stacked high against him. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Bet a fair share of these badges got what was coming to them. Left here prostrate for one reason or another. You know, think if you lined up all the cities next to each other, they'd all look the same. What an incredible dive. Doesn't get more relaxing than that. I know better ways of having a good time. All those people from the town. It's depressing. Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. It's all right. Haven't given up just yet. No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up? All right then, count me in. Sounds like a plan. See you there. That's it? It's okay. But any special reason you chose this one? You crazy? With tons still to see? We're going all the way down.
Visual sensors are getting stinned right now. Can't be denied.
What do you think it was? Would I love to move to a town like this? Offer to paint murals for local traders? Peeling walls. That'd be my one worry. No street life, no big city lights, no anything. I'm not. You think this town would be underwater if there'd been more activity out here? No. I mean the wild, open spaces. Protests must have been big news in a small town like this. Instead, they opted to fight a losing battle against the boys in blue.
Could look for another way inside. You like it? What did it get him? Where's Laguna Bend now? Doubt anyone even remembers the name anymore.
You don't remember? Or do you want me to remind you? A pleasant distraction. A chance to let loose. Nice way to spend the evening. And now I'm thinking I might actually know what for. And you're telling me you're leaving? I got things to take care of. I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. Corps are making sure of that, making life uniform everywhere. I can't leave Night City yet. I can't leave Night City, not yet. But someday, who knows? Johnny Silverhand's digitized psyche was on it. It got damaged during the break-in and, well, his personality's been seeping into my mind, taking over. What do lesbians bring on their second date? Moving vans. Both. Bullshit. Couldn't beat me even if he had Sandevistan gear. Not a great idea, I don't think. Hey, Jude, what's up? I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever.
Expose your skin. Toxins in the water will hit your nervous system, cause shock.
Almost never. Hang on. That didn't quite come out right. I'll see you, Judy. Judy, sorry, I thought you felt the same way. You coming with? Still don't trust me? After all we've been through? Let's drop it, okay? Think about something else. Look at it this way. Things couldn't get any worse, right? Which means things are only looking up from here. Your coffee's probably gone cold by now. You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere. Judy pisses you off. Why? 'Cause she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
Yeah, didn't you?
Morning.
Whatever you want to do, Judy. Guess I'm with you. Ouch, too loud. Didn't fuck anything up.
Pirate's manual. I better get cracking. Wanna never know, looking at you. This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago. I see you, Judy.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded? Yeah, I remember. Why are you showing me this? Down we go.
I got an idea, a plan, but I just don't know if it'll, well, work. Black, please. Power's up!
Why didn't you come earlier? Did you like going to this church? I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too. We looking for anything in particular here? Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate. What, this isn't yours? Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world. You took her doll. Want to see what's further on. Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery. You know what they say, it ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out. Bigger family gatherings are great. That's where we even got real fish. That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. I don't even know anymore. It's hard to separate actual memories from what you want to remember. This tech is seriously next level. You hear my thoughts? Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here? For real? Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam. Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae. I like synthfish more, though. Real fish is just too stinky.
You heard him? You heard that? It's incredible. Never happened before. But no worries, it's Johnny Silverhand's construct. You heard his thoughts, not mine. Nothing to be losing any sleep over. Promise to take it slow. A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna? I'm gonna miss you.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here. I'm reading you worse and worse.
You know, I had this bizarre convo with a doll. Told me I had to fight, and I thought, fight for what? You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
Sure you don't want to come back to the city with me? Have it your way. Let's go.
Synced.
How'd Wayland help you exactly? Specifically, so we know where to look for him. You sure you're up for this? Wayland? Of the Waylands? Like everybody in this town. You gonna be joining us? Let's go. Smasher. Not far now. Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think? We going? Can't stop us, won't stop us. We asked you out on a date. Was she always this curt with you two? Okay, I'm looking for the control panel. The hell is this place? No. You know where their data term is? How exactly? Okay, we can start. Looks like they're hiding out on the ship. Yeah, I can give it a shot. We got no idea when it happened. Okay, I'm ready. Let's just say I see some huge fucking black holes. I got flashes here and there. Not everything, thank God. Feels, weird. This. You knowing about Johnny. You know what Smash has been up to all this time? Oh, fuck. Never again. And the stripper? Empathy brawl? Tattoo? For a moment there, it did seem like you were thinking about staying. Lead to lead. That's real?
Could have done all that myself.
Thanks. Is this Johnny's jacket? Oh, with me wearing it, you sure you won't confuse us? No, just... I don't want to see Johnny haze you.
Just trying to play fair.
Grayson might have, to have dirt on Smasher.
Grayson, yeah.
Where's Smasher now?
Silverhand's iron. You had it.
You gonna put me in touch with Smasher? Good. Well, we learned something. Better look around.
Oh, yeah.
Just this time, don't go roaming around town. And no tattoos. And don't clean out my cred. You look... Wow. Johnny's changed. He really does want to spend some time with you. Yeah, what's inside? Could crack your skull like an eggshell. Know that? Okay, gotta be the past, this. Actually, regretting this already. It's a little weird you didn't run into Smasher before now. You never mentioned you two knew each other. All right, let's go. Remind her all about how she left you to die in Sackett Tower. Whatever Rogue can do. What did you expect? Headstone, flag, and flowers? You really need symbolic, empty gestures? And how do you feel? Relentless rocker boy who never surrendered. Not even in death. Night City legend. The guy who saved my life. What's gotten into you? Won't win this war going solo. Might be a good thing we're in this together. Where's Johnny? I'm the fucking greatest Silverhand. Don't even recognize you. Remember how big a prick you were at the outset? There's no need to confess all your wrongs to me, Johnny. Too late. This was your second chance. What do you want from me? Okay. But as second chances go, this is your last. I refuse to be that naive. Yeah, eventually. V. First among suckers. You were a real dickwipe at first. Didn't mean it as a compliment. What do you mean, back? I have similar dreams sometimes. That you never died. That I'm you. Like I've, finally started to fit into this world. Not all's lost yet. At least with Rogue. Smasher Biz really got to her. You can't leave it like this. I don't think. Come on, you already have. You ought to talk to her. Yeah, I'll call her. I forgot about that. Rogue's gone. You fought. What about? There used to be a nomad fridge set up here for people on the road. You take a beer, leave a beer from your region in return. But ooh, another big talk. Not a fan of those either. Can tell you're trying to be disarmingly honest. Keep going. Tell me what this is really about. What for? Been here before. Been here. So he works for them, not for Smasher. Oh, Johnny talks about himself, mostly. He said you're the best. Always were. Technically, it's open. Been here before. And no way in. Practically have the place all to ourselves. Your wound looks pizza wreck awful. And I don't see anyone around who could help.
He deserve extinction? Do I end him?
When's he due back? Sure thing. Looks like a spurt of runny shit. Bushido will give you that. Johnny says you'll get him yet. Smasher?
Huh. You two familiar? You're fucking useless. Gonna lead us to Smasher, ass face. I'm not. Interested in Silverhand and what happened to him.
What the? Fuck! Got what some call a one-track mind. Ah, fuck! Well, guess I can add extraction to my resume. What's up? Got a few more words about the porcelain cunt? What the? Fuck! Fuck! Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem. Asked you already. What the hell you want from me? Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. Feel kinda honored, actually. It's honestly as if you were trying to make exactly no sense. You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore you. Okay, so, this Mikoshi, what is it exactly? Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you. Might even laugh if it didn't hurt so much. Already got my plan, thanks. And I'm gonna stick to it. Whatever you gotta say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear. Sure seem to know a lot about my past. Pisses me off that our memories blend. Don't have my own anymore. Ship's the worst thing that ever fucking happened to me. An arrogant asshole's no small problem, but it ain't my biggest. Dying is. So listen, will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it? Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want? My memories, what do they feel like? How you find life under my skin? Don't need your sympathy. You afraid of death? Like Arasaka Tower? Let's cut this juvenile bullshit. It's a TV. Didn't have those 50 years ago? And you really are paranoid. Says the most inept terrorist in human history. Need I remind you how you let Arasaka crush your soul and put you here? Fuck! Blah blah blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah blah, smash Mikoshi. Might be right. You want me to keep going? I got a list out the door. Coming up with zeros on compliments, though. You can be a charming guy. Just make the effort, charisma flows. Every cell of my being dislikes you. How can I trust you? Got no idea where I'm going. Honestly can't fathom how you got so many people to bend over backwards for you. You knew countless people would die. Don't kid yourself. Whatever. Won't argue. All I'm saying is you're unpredictable. Might fool someone else with that, but I call horseshit. Let's move. Get back to work. They can change who you are. Turn you into someone else without you even knowing it. They're fucking around with the human mind. Consciousness. The chosen and anointed die young. But you knew how it'd end. You deserve to die. That's it. Had enough Johnny today. Got shit to take care of. See you pop back in your box, genie. Who? Mikoshi. Why'd Arasaka even build it? Fuck! If you dated any other demigods in your time, now would... Almost flatlined by that attack. We in, Pacifica? Why bring me here, of all places? That your dying wish. Revenge. Not about to risk my skin to satisfy some revenge fantasy. Why stick her neck out for this? Or at all? I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right? Need to know exactly what you plan to do. Hellman said you'd do this. Make a power grab or pitch for control. Don't even enjoy control over myself. Rogue's convenient cover. Or some gonk-ass suicide plan to attack Arasaka again. Know you pretty damn well at this point, Johnny. No, refuse to let you manipulate me again. Need to think it over. You took over. Return the favor first chance I get. Oh, fuck off. I know what you are. Think I woke up, derailed your plan in the nick of time. Had doubts. Just when you were gonna drop them, your conscience poked you in the gut. Huh. 50 years back. Mexican conflict. So, that the truth you decided to reveal in song? I would. Yeah. I don't know. Feeling better. Should get going. Doubt that's ever going away. The Hotel Pistis Sophia. That right? Just not today. Know what? Seems to me you need to have a nemesis at all times. Actually, that's what I am. That kind of nemesis. I'll decide your fate. And there's fuck all you can do. Then I remembered that nuke you detonated downtown, without a second thought, and no hint of later remorse. Ah, fuck! Enough to know this is bullshit. Oh, fuck off. I'm tired of hearing your voice. Your goal's to bury Arasaka. Demolish it. Mine's to stay above ground. It seemed pretty clearly defined, both. Got a new life you did, but you got exactly no idea what to do with it. All right. Nah, not interested. Don't need your help either. Back to your cell, Johnny. Time's up. Just go. Had enough of you. There it is. The crusade. Get to Mikoshi, smash the system. Now? Had half a century to come to terms. Johnny, take a sec. We gotta... Johnny? I'm supposed to know who that is? But your plans make no sense. Destroy Arasaka. I don't even know what that means. Hey, just busted out of soul prison. Check out my new ass. Seriously? Smasher? He suddenly comes to mind? Last time we saw him, Raff and Shiv bought a virus and they're broadcasting it around via an aerial transmitter. I'd bet on those odds. Shortcuts, please. It's called getting creative. So this must be how Raff and Shiv hacked those drones. Better put it out of its misery, once and for all. How so? No can do. Sorry. Wouldn't count on it. Don't change the subject. Start walking. What can I say? Bad luck. You Bruce. Easy, Choom. Archie sent me. Listen, Archie ain't paying me to chit-chat, but to get you out. The very same, but don't go jumping for joy. Gotta get out of here. You sat here long enough. Let's shake that rust off. Wait here. Be right back. Already on it. That's the one. He can't wait to see you, so move your ass. We'd best get a move on. Why didn't you want to work with Dakota before? Don't mention it. Right. So I take it this is an exception. She's not crazy about fixers. My bad. Sorry about that. Thanks. Nice doing biz with you. Don't V me. It was never part of the deal. Was probably smiling himself before he OD'd on Maelstrom's shipment. Nova, thanks. Copy, thanks. 1, 2, 3! How many more in here? Think carefully. Each to their own, Johnny. This antibiotic of yours, I know for damn sure most of humanity couldn't afford it. I know its main purpose is to fatten your holiday bonus. Scream your throat bloody. Not a soul's gonna hear you. I'd like to rent a room for the night. Single bed's fine. You don't say. Oh, please. Gonna feed me the story of how sacrifices must be made in the quest to save humanity? Fine, do it. But don't pull any stunts. Got it? I don't know, Johnny. Let me just ask the next billionaire I bump into on the street. Tell him Johnny Silverhand asked. 30 seconds, change my mind. Fine, but you better keep your word, else I'll have you and my iron come to an understanding. Vehicular manslaughter insurance. What a world. Think you're off the hook? That her father's okay with that? I doubt it. The one whose blood was all over your limo. Good. Now fuck off and slow down for pedestrians. You fucked up. Bad. Girl was poor, so you figured even the junkie on the corner wouldn't give two shits. Save your breath. This convo's over. If you got any last words, now'd be the time. The whole building can hear it. Must be all that vodka you sponged up over the years. Or maybe not. Not long ago. Look, the date. I'd watch that tone if I were you. That's not how you treat customers, especially not VIPs. What about the ride? You gonna fence it? 6th Street are gonna be searching high and low for this beauty. All right, what happened? And a lover who wanted to snuggle up to her insurance payout. Touching. Nolan Frakes sent me. Eyes shut, Gustavo. Nobody's shooting anyone. I believe you. 6th Street. Why'd they want to wipe you? And if your girl pulls through, you won't be any good to her dead. Of course, there you go. Except I'm here to fix your sound system. Those, built-in subwoofers are shaking down the joint. Hey, if you really want, call your boss and ask. But I'm punching the meter now. So just remember, time's Eddie's. I'm a member of the Grayer family. I'd like to see the body. How's it going? Hey, you got any special offers? Don't you think it's a little too soon for me? You say weddings? Got our girl, we're clear. Got our girl. I wouldn't say she's fried, just, lightly smoked. Didn't have time. What matters is that I got her out of there in one piece. That wasn't the reason I was there. Joffrey's death was an accident. Jose was covered for another reason. Well, I don't know. Out with it. And? Jose's hit was meant to be their excuse? Kinda slim, don't you think? Padre, I think I've done enough here to earn an explanation. Seeing as I'm already here, I could stick around, try to find out more. What was that all about? Actually, I think I already know. You sure look open to me? Yeah, you're hacking and slinging Corpo iron back there. Quit dicking around. I don't have time for it. Need some ripper work done. Heard you fallen on tough times. Maya helps out a lot here. Looks like Maya's putting in a lot of time here. Yeah, see, think you misheard me. Wasn't a question. Wasn't a request. Hey, look at me. Right in the eyes. Choose your next words carefully, Chumba. Might be the last choice you ever make. Asked you nicely. Should I ask another way? I'd like to rent a room. That'll be all. Thanks, Dolores. I want to talk about one of your guests. Was staying over at number 3 last week. Duct leads upstairs. I'll check the vents. Some kind of stim. Isn't that what you wanted? To make him feel better? Johnny, don't ever leave me again. I can't live without you. Hey, thanks for putting the gig together. Where'd you find it? It's like fresh off the shelf. Deleuze Orpheum. Remember that samurai graffiti in Haywood where the bakery used to be? Shouldn't have messed with Maelstrom. Don't know how you got them to let you in, but they're gonna scan every damn file before you take one step out. And assuming they won't like what they see,